They were so wonderful. So we gave a lot more props and flowers to Mr. Delroy Lindo, and we had to cut that and we put it on our YouTube. So you can go to our YouTube page to really see. I had everybody saying their favorite Delroy Lindo movie and what we all loved about him, because that's Delroy Lindo. You know, when you've been in the business that long, but the problem is I only had so many minutes, and Delroy, you asked him a question, he was like, well, you know, in my long and historied career. And I was sitting there like, we running out of time. And we hadn't even got to the thing, and Delroy was like, I'm taking my time. So we decided it was so much beautiful, like, information that he was giving us about his role. And with Delroy, like, I was so intimidated, like, when I went to meet Delroy, because he's serious thespian, you know. And I was like, Delroy, Mr. Lindo, Mr. Lindo. And I said, I'm so honored. And he said, darling, I know you say that to everybody. And I was like, yeah, I do, but I mean, I'm honored now. So everything, you know, he's sitting there, and I'm sitting here, you know, when I get excited, I use the word like 30, I sound like a Valley girl. Like, I mean, I love it, like, and so I was so nervous around Delroy Lindo, because he looks at you, he sees you. And I felt like I'm trying to use big words. I don't know what they mean. I use every big word. I think I used a big word. And you know how you said, well, I don't remember what I said to him, but it meant the same thing when I said it. And he looked at me like, what are you talking about? But but the thing I love about Delroy, even though he's a little bit intimidating, what I loved about him is during the commercial break, he walked up to me and I said, what did I do? He walked slowly up to me as I was sitting in the chair, and he grabbed both my hands and he said, you are doing such a fantastic job. I see you. And he said, I see you. And he said, I love seeing all of my brown faces in the audience. He said, I see you. I love being here. And I was like, well, you sure don't show it. But it was so nice that he said it. And he was so it was so fantastic. But go and see the movie. I don't know if you don't like horror films, if there's anybody you don't like horror films. It's such an elevated horror film. It's not Saw. It's not they're ripping out, you know, it's like, but there are those times when you gonna scream. But when I tell you the messages in it was so beautiful, and you'll feel so proud to be who you are, because Ryan Coogler put that in there. So it's an elevated horror film. But don't get me wrong, I spilled my popcorn on Sunny Hostin. She was sitting in front of me and she was screaming too, and I screamed, my popcorn just fell all in her hair, because he had us all do a special screening. But go and see Sinners.
We're gonna have a good time.